War, in its violent nature, always leaves an impact on economies. It can cause inflation, destroy human and physical capital, and disrupt global supply chains. These two directors' visions and techniques in their films changed the course of cinema forever. Both directors, like a phoenix to the flame, rose out of the ashes from acts of war. The two directors are admired for their character relations that are universally comprehended. In 1914, Japan did not have a major role in World War I. Their actions and intentions were to take control of German possessions by allying with the British and taking siege of Qingdao. In 1931, Japan invaded and occupied Manchuria, China. In 1932, Japan renames Manchuria Manchukuo and instills a puppet regime led by Emperor Puyi. Also, radical junior officers assassinated Prime Minister Tsuyoshi Inukai, effectively putting an end to the role of the political party within the parliamentary system. Italy was brought to shambles after World War II by former Prime Minister and dictator Benito Mussolini. The Italian film industry lost its organizational center, but by 1945, neorealist cinema emerged as a force for cultural renewal and social change. Vittorio De Sica stood one of the few neorealist filmmakers to depict and represent the post-suffering most vividly. He was able to have his audience observe and experience the brutal rhapsody of the post-war life by collective narratives, family representation, and bedroom dramas. Yasujiro Ozu's most prominent themes were family, marriage, and relationships between generations.
Personally, I think that what Ozu did for me and for a number of other filmmakers my age was showed a way that film could operate, that it could affect you, which was not the normal kind of kinetic, energetic way of cinema. That was a much quieter and more interesting way of cinema.
Classic and absolutely straightforward spirit of Mr. Ozu. He had great understanding, and that understanding is still present in his films. And it's an understanding of the life that we all have to lead with an honesty that is constant, and also a kind of irony that gives them the right kind of humor without ever being sarcastic. That's why I think Ozu survives, and his work survives.
Although everyone's family dynamic may be different from person to person on who raises them, the symbol of respect for an individual because of the stance they take in your life is widely relatable. For Vittorio De Sica's Bicycle Thieves and Yosujiro Ozu's I Was Born, but it was the masculine relationship of father and son. Father and sons are actors, interacting with one another to form over time typifications or mental representations of each other's actions. The way we communicate often exemplify ideals with one another. Children have to live within adult orders, spaces, and systems. They seek to own, have, and build their own spatialities within that adult realm. Navigating a child through these adult spaces is not an easy or knowledgeable feat. Children generally are more emotional mobile. When finally experiencing the cinematic works of these two pioneer geniuses, it is easily recognized that humanity and life is a process that we all go through no matter where we are in the world. Struggles and longing for prosperity are aspects we all live with. One's sense of self will guide them on how they interact with others, along with the attitudes and expectations they create for themselves.
日本人たちがもうこれはもっと日本的な監督ないということをしているんですね。それは確かにそうです。本当にこれ一番日本的な歩みでね、監督と思うんですがね。ところがね、アメリカ的とか日本的とか英国的、本当に深くなると国際的になっちゃうんですよ。東京物語とか晩春爆秋見るとね、本当に理解することできます。本当にやっぱり私たちよくわかる人間だということですね。その下には人間のものは気持ちはほとんど同じ、考え方違うかもわかんないけど、気持ちほとんど同じです。
As humans, we are all universally connected.